It's the launch date of the new season, and Apex finally dropped a
From
new
the
trailer, so we're gonna check it out. Um, Hopefully there's some really nice changes. I still don't see the patch notes though, but here's the trailer.
liberation from the IMC brought chaos to the Outlands, and the revival of an old blood sport. Some legends fight for fortune, others answers. But we shall all be forged in the glorious realm.
Mirage, quiet. Path, are we clear?
This is my favorite part. Exciting. This is what legends are made of. Best of all time. I do it all for the love. The best.
Oh, this is the best part.
I'm here to help. Remember when I was so broke? They acted like I was a big joke. Where were they at the beginning? They all show up. Now that I'm winning.
Tell Death I said hello.
The hunt begins. This is what legends are made of.
I got you, shields up.
We offer the love. The best. The best. This is what legends are made of.
Deploying health drone.
Thanks.
Offer the love.
Got my halo here. Come healing the shield.
The best.
I'm opening this guy.
Crazy.
The best.
This is like the original Lifeline
To shield.
here, because the original Apex is coming back, which is really, really good. I was thinking at first that they were just gonna bring back like the actual original for a period of time and just force everybody to play this. I think that'd be really cool, but they're not actually gonna do that. I think that'd be really cool though. It'd be like a fresh start. I think they could reset like skill-based matchmaking and that sort of thing. Just like do no skill-based matchmaking and have super chill pubs that are like really good for content creation. I think that would blow up. Like if they did only this for maybe just like a week, it would blow up, and then they could give us all the new stuff. I think that would blow up, because having the original back would bring so many players back to Apex, and having no skill-based matchmaking would make it so easy to have content creation. And so it'd be like a reaction of really good content with all the players back, and I think it'd make Apex popular again. And if they did that for like a week every season, I think it'd bring a lot of attention to the game. But it looks like they're gonna have both, which is the problem with when you have both is that the lobbies are gonna be split. And so skill-based matchmaking, like with skill-based matchmaking, that just is super hard. It's super hard to have like multiple game modes in one game with skill-based matchmaking because I don't know, it's hard to have like a good lobby and a bad lobby with fast queues, kind of. Like it's just, there isn't really enough players in the player base to support that, if that makes sense. So we'll see how it goes. I'm really hoping it goes well. But so this is old Lifeline. Season 1, that's like
This is what legends are made of.
Deploying health drone.
and this is the new Lifeline. So it looks like she has a drone. Her drone, she can like throw it at her team.
Thanks.
Which is honestly a really small upgrade, because the thing is so kind of like Conduit, but so far it looks like a small upgrade. The thing is it's only white health, and white health is just typically insignificant in most cases, unless you're fighting in zone. But the drone doesn't work if you're in drone. The drone doesn't work if you're in zone. So it's like, I don't really see why.
Deploying health drone.
Thanks.
Or if you're fighting caustics or whatever. I just feel like this, being able to throw it, is typically not going to be super helpful. Unless it's doing something that I'm not seeing.
Got my halo here. Come healing the shield.
Wait, what the heck?
Deploying health drone.
Thanks.
Got my halo here. Come healing the shield.
So that's a new Lifeline alt. This is going to make her very relevant in comp, Well, maybe not very relevant, but teams are definitely going to experiment with this. I think that this is going to be really good for shotguns. To be honest, it looks way too big though. Like compared to a Gibby bubble. This is probably going to last longer than a Gibby bubble, but it's really big, so it's going to be hard to hold down. It's going to be really hard to hold down. I don't know if I like this. Teams are definitely going to experiment with it because it's like a giant wall that you can't shoot through. But the problem is it's a giant circle. Like it's so big that there's so many angles that you have to worry about. And so you need to get really, really creative for this to be viable in multiple situations. Like this right now, it looks very situational because it's so big. It's definitely going to require a lot of creativity to make this a versatile ability, because right now it just does not look versatile at all because it's so big. I'm hoping, honestly, that you can choose how big it is in game somehow. If you could just quickly choose how big it's going to be, that'd be good. It's just too big. It's hard. It's going to be hard to make this work consistently. Sometimes it's going to save your games, but I think most of the time, this is too big to be relevant.
I'm opening the sky.
They do it off of the fame.
I don't think it's better than Newcastle alt at all. I don't think it's even close.
They do it off of the fame. I check myself, be great. Keep facing.
Got my halo here.
One note though. Okay.
Got my halo here. Come heal in the shield.
Okay. One note is that this here, I'm not sure if it has a Watson gen built into it. I'm assuming it doesn't. Meaning I'm not sure if it zaps nades. I don't think it does. This is completely immune to arc stars and thermites, but you can still lob a frag grenade over it. So that's another thing that I'm thinking.
Great. They do it off of the fame. I check myself, be great. Keep facing my fears while they run off and steer clear.
Wait.
Great. They do it off of the fame. I check myself, be great. Keep facing my fears while they run off and steer clear. Somewhere my mind's smiling. Keep passionate, driven. I hear clear. Somewhere my mind's smiling. Keep passionate, driven.
That's like the new power weapon.
I hear the crowd go crazy. Questions on, don't get lazy.
I don't know how good it is. So this is just like, I don't know, some new power up they're adding.
Check myself, be great.
I think that's probably a good change. I don't think it's good or bad really, but I guess it's kind of good.
My fears, passionate, driven. I hear the crowd go crazy. Questions on, don't get lazy.
Okay, that's a new graphic. So like the only thing I really like this Karambit. The only thing that I'm worried about is audio on it. Like that's like the number one thing that I care about is like the holster on holster animations on heirlooms. But the number one thing that I care about is just audio, because sometimes a lot of heirlooms, like the Revenant heirloom, have a lot of audio on them and they can get you killed. Like just by like holstering, unholstering, and then you don't hear footsteps or you don't hear something that you should hear, and then it gets you killed. So like right here I'm hearing audio. That's why I love the Qatar, the Cobalt Qatar, is because it has very minimal audio, and so it never gets me killed. The Horizon heirloom has gotten me killed before by the audio, so it's like, I don't know. I really, really hope that this doesn't have too much audio, because it looks like it is possibly like the best or one of the best heirlooms in the game. It's going to be really, really nice. And of course, the other thing that I look for in an heirloom is how small it is. I like it to be small, and I like to be quiet. So it's small. Hopefully it doesn't take up too much of the screen, and hopefully it's quiet. looks really clean. Looks really good. Hopefully it's not too loud.
The best of all time. The best of all time. The best time. The best of all time.
I feel like they're doing that. This season 1 update. I feel like they're doing it for contrast, you know? Like, because everybody complains about the changes that they've made, or like a lot of people complain a lot. And then this is going to show the contrast of how much the game used to. The game definitely didn't used to suck, but like it used to kind of suck compared to now. The game itself. Okay. The game, in season 1, it was more fun because everybody sucked and it was new. But the game itself compared to now sucked. And that's just the truth. Like compared to now, it just kind of. It was fun though, like Revenant or like Wraith Pathfinder. You know, it was lots of fun. I'm really looking forward to the Wraith abilities. I'm really looking forward to Prime Pathfinder. I wonder if they'll have Prime Pathfinder hitbox. That would be ideal. With the quicker grapple, it's going to be so fun if that's actually in the game. There's a ton of things that they've done to lower the skill ceiling. There's a ton of core mechanics that they've changed, like SMG strafe speed. There's so many things that there's quite a few negative changes. And so hopefully this shines a light on some of the negative changes, but also shines a light on the positive changes.
The best of all time.
Shine a light on the positive changes so people quit complaining so much. Alright. From the Rift, go original experience at the beginning again.
I took 2 things that I love.
Cool. So, that's it.